Welcome back, folks, to Fuzzy Dice Motors. I'm over in Tulsa at the Mecum Auto Auction, and this is part two. And without further ado, let's get started. Yes, we're going to show you another 87 Buick Grand National because this one actually has less miles. Only 783 miles on this car. And yes, guys, this car has the window sticker on it, and the window sticker is showing it's got it sold for $17,800. In 1987, this car was yours for under $18,000, brand new off the showroom floor. There's the quarter mile times right there. Quickest production car in 87, 13.2 in the quarter mile. Okay, this is like the third one that I've shown you guys, so let's go ahead and go look at something else. Ever see a Concourse car? How about a 429 Impala? This would have been the car to have with the 409 in it. This would have been unstoppable back then. Those are all mirrors under the car showing you that it's perfect in every single solitary way, that's what it means by Concourse. It's absolutely perfect. I know it sounds cliche, but yes, if this car was sitting on the showroom floor back when it was new, this is what it would appear like. This is what it would be like. Under the hood, look at this 409 turbo fire, and it looks like the engine has never been started. And I believe 62. Yep, 62. Concourse quality. Let's go down the side here. Car is absolutely perfect. With the song "She's Real Fine," my 409, you might have heard it on the oldie station. This is what they're singing about. Now, what makes this 1966 Ford Galaxie 500 so darn special? Well, first of all, it's a convertible, but of course they made a lot of those. What makes it special is this is a 4-speed with a 427 under the hood. One of the rarest cars out there. Yeah, 4-speed, and let's go take a look at that beautiful 7-liter 427. Tells you right here, 7-liter. This says 428. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys read this real quick. There we go. I'm going to do this real fast. So if you want to read this, guys, just hit pause. Freeze the picture, pause it, and you can read it. There you go. I've done my part. Right there, also 7-liter. One heck of a car. Yeah, it says 428. I guess somewhere in there they switched out, just like they did in the Shelby Mustangs. They switched out the 427 over to the 428. Yeah, that would definitely move down the road. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, next. Sorry about that. Next. How about a COPO Camaro? One of the new ones. Here it is. Yeah, that's just made for one thing. Yep, that's a 427 under the hood. Every time I try to tell somebody what COPO stands for, I always goof it up. Look at this engine. It's something like corporate order production office. Feel free to correct me down in the comments below. And of course, yeah, I can't get enough of that. Who gets enough of a carousel red 69 GTO Judge? My gosh. Yeah, there's so many cars to see here, guys. We're going to have to... I've been stuck down here in this one area for a while. I need to go ahead and start making some tracks and go see some other vehicles. But this is not nearly as overwhelming as the Kissimmee auction was with the, like 4,500 cars. But every Mecum auction is a little overwhelming with the amount of cars. I'm going to walk around here for a second and take you guys with me. Here comes the newer body style Thunderbirds, the old 02s, 03s, 04s, or what have you. Got some JDM up here, 280ZX. Which is really cool. Looks like a turbo one. Got some satellites over here. Well, one satellite. Nice little Mopar, 383. We got tons of the first gen Broncos. There's never any shortage of them. Got a Buick that just drove by. Got some dualies, trucks. Over here we got a Jeep Wagoneer. Let's go back upstairs. Oh, there's a Trans Am. Beautiful, beautiful. What about a 2020 Chevy Camaro Hertz edition? Selling it, no reserve. This is going to be a Saturday car as well. Got your Carfax here. Like 480 horsepower out of a 6.2 liter. The Caro seat, number 24. It's an homage to a race car, I would assume. Got the Hertz logo right there. Insignia, decal, not decal, but you know what I'm talking about. Beautiful pace car Camaro. These are so nice. And over there goes a Z06 C5. One of the convertibles with the top down. Makes it so much easier to record them. Look at that beautiful two-tone blue and white interior. And that's nice.
Mark, 18,000. April, 18.
396. I don't think the camera's going to pick up the color. Now, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, what you're seeing, what the actual color is completely, it's so far off. It's more like a turquoise or like a, no, not a turquoise, like an aqua. It's actually more of a green than it is blue. It's showing up blue on camera. It's not really blue. So there are some colors that the camera cannot pick up. Look at that engine. Wow. This is a 1953 Chevrolet pick-em-up truck. Oh yeah, I see the interior. Wow, they went all out. They went all out. How about a purple Roadrunner? Is it purple or is it plum crazy? The world may never know. You could probably ask the owner, they'd probably tell you. 383. We're going to get it all here in just a moment. There we go. Sitting next to a GTX one of the early GTXs, because it says right there Belvedere GTX. So what is this, a 65, 66? We got a 383 or a 440. Super Commando. Motor looks brand new. It's just amazing. Got some power Willwood brakes. That's always helpful. He says, no, I was wrong. It's a 1967 Plymouth GTX with a 440. Yes. I love these what is this? A, B, C, the C pillar. I love the C pillar on these. Got the mirrors down there. Got the dog dish with poverty caps. So whoever bought this brand new, they bought this thing for the drag strip. Super light car with a 440 Commando and a 4-speed. Sitting next to a beautiful Bel Air, again with the mirrors showing you that it is freaking flawless and perfect, with also the poverty caps. Got the tag there, 4-speed. Is this going to be a 409 or what? What do we got here? What are we working with? This is a 348. You don't see too many 348s, but there's a 348 sitting next to a first-gen Bronco with a 302 in it. 61 bubble top. Next to the little Bronco. For you guys keeping score at home on your score pads, this is a 1971. Take a look at the inside here. Someone's made himself a little custom center console there. And we're going to try to get back upstairs. Well, this certainly is different. It's running. We got flames all over the place. Pro charger. We got flames on the steering wheel. We got flames on the instrument panel. We just got a whole lot of flames. It sounds mean. Let's see if we can get the front of this thing. Flames in the grill. If you don't like flames, this is probably not the one for you. If anybody knows me, they know I'm a massive Pontiac fan. And this is gorgeous. This looks like a 1959 or a 1960. I'm going to say it's a 60. And judging by what it says here, something like Presenine. This was actually a Pontiac that was sold in Canada. It's this would be a Catalina in the States, same body style and everything. They just had a different name for it. I guess trying to make it more specific to their market. I had to wait. Someone was trying to get their photo. Everyone's being real nice to me about my videos. So, yeah, I just love this body style. We got a Jimmy next to us trying to start. I'm going to go up to the front. I really believe that this is a 60. A different steering wheel. So the first one, I mean, the original one may have disintegrated over the years. Who knows? Yeah, it is a 60. It looks like the 39 is gone and the 350 is in its place. Got some different seats in it. Man, what a nice car. Yes, I know, just one Pontiac after the next. But I thought I'd show this because a lot of people probably don't remember these or they're too young. But this was like, this is the Pontiac Grand Prix, probably like a 1987, 88. It's the aero coupe to help in racing, makes it more aerodynamic. Also has a pretty funky front end treatment as well. This is a 2+2. Pontiac always made pretty darn cool interiors. But yeah, let's see what year it is, see if I was right. Yeah, it's 86 with a 5-liter in it. So this would have been basically the exact same engine as the Monte Carlo Super Sport had in it. This one, I'm going to have to argue with the person who designed the front of this car. I guess it's probably a really good car, and it has, you know, it's kind of got an aggressive appearance to it. But yeah, if you look down the side, you look at it just right, you can see that Monte Carlo look. And the Monte Carlo also, I think in 88, 87, they had the aero coupe. I don't know if it was an option or if it was all that you could get. Well, no, I know in 87 you could get a regular back end, but yeah, they did that for aerodynamics, made it a lot better for racing. As you see, it's got its NASCAR insignia right there. All right, moving on. Got ourselves a beautiful 60, I'm going to say 64 Galaxie 500. Judging by that bird down there, it may have maybe a 390 or a 352. And yeah, the 390. So even though this is a very heavy car, it does have a 390 under the hood. And so, you know, it's not going to be a slouch. It's going to bark the back tires. These seats have been definitely recovered, but yeah, I always like the gigantic round tail lights. I'll show this for those people who've never seen them before. Yeah, there we go. Big round tail lights, and your backup lights are actually right here. Kind of cool. Well, I missed this one already, folks. It already sold today at no reserve. If you don't know what this is, if you're not a person that was alive and whatnot in the 1990s, this was one of the most advanced vehicles you could get. This is a Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. This is a twin turbo with an active spoiler, which means it goes up and down, and it also has 4-wheel steering. And these were very expensive. They were fast. They were highly sought after. You almost never see them today. I don't know where all of them went. Hopefully they're not in salvage yards because what an amazing car. It has been sold. And so also the greens, look at this, 1 of 200 in this color green. This is 1996. And yep, right there it tells you the twin turbo. Looks like we got the old phone. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to open the door, but there's an old-fashioned cell phone in there, or a mobile phone, car phone. Got the glass roof. Yeah, there we go, the VR4. Got your quad exhaust. I said this is the car that would have been competing with the Nissan 300ZX. This would have been competing with the Toyota Supra. This was definitely, it was in that era, and it was a top contender. And like I was saying, this was a very expensive car for the day. Moving on. And who remembers the little Suzuki Samurai? These cars were actually pulled off the market because of safety concerns. These will roll over with you if you're out there trying to get squirrely with them. And usually these are all gone. You don't see these anymore. They've all long since gone. They're in the crusher, rusted away or something. So this one actually, this is in super good condition. And if you want to know what the market's like on these today, go check out Bring a Trailer and you'll see a vehicle in this condition, which I guess it's already sold, will bring a pretty penny because they are hard to find. Just go around so you can see all of it, not just the back end. There it is. This is an 80 model something, 1988. It's probably one of the last years they made them. Guys, I'd like to show you every car here, but 600 were listed, and there's probably more of them coming in all the time. Beautiful little Fox body. Looks like an 86 model. Last year for that body style, actually. 325 BMW. Got another Mustang over there. Got some Corvettes at the end, some C3s. Black and gold Trans Am. And whatever this is, when people talk about a Woody, this one is seriously a Woody. Looks like it's sold at no reserve. Got an old tin roof. Everything is wood. A lot of very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Is this where you keep your? Oh, actually, this turns and this lid opens. Certified French oak from France. It's an old Ford. Anyway, the tailgate is. I don't know about the rest of it. All right, let's see what else we can get into. This guy here, he thought he'd but he had. He's not for sure. He probably did. I had a chance to buy one of these, and I didn't. I got cold feet. The price is getting a little high. Not sure what year this one is. It's a Jeepster Commander or Commando. This is a 67. I think the one I was bidding on was either a 7 or an 8. I can't remember. I don't know. I didn't know what the market was on them. Got the V6. I think the one I was bidding on actually had the 304, which would have changed things up. Probably would have made it more valuable than this one. By the way, for folks who don't know, the top comes off. A buddy of mine actually said I should be more informative. I'm always assuming that the people that watch my videos are a bunch of gearheads that study all this stuff and have for the past, almost 40 years. And some of you guys probably wish I would be more informative. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the vehicles. And if you already know everything that I'm saying, just, I guess, ignore me. Here goes an SS Trailblazer right there. Yep. Moving on. And just like that, guys, we're going to end part 2 of the Tulsa Mecum auction. And please stay tuned for part 3. If you like what I'm doing, please like, comment, subscribe, and tell us what you think. As always, folks, better cars, better prices, fuzzy dice, or no dice.